Welcome to Bullish Bear FX. Please make sure to subscribe and turn the bell so you'll be the first to get notified in our next video. Yeah, hello traders, it's your one and only Forex Code Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this. If this is your first time on my channel, could you do me a little favor, smash the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so that you'll be the first person to get notified the moment that I release a new content. Because right here in this channel, all I do is to post contents that help you win right in the financial market. Okay, I know I haven't been frequent in my posting of contents for you guys lately. That's because I was actually out of the country, and you know, when you travel to the US, you can't operate the Deriv. Okay, it's really impossible unless you're using VPN, and it's quite risky trading using the VPN right in a country where it's not authorized to trade with it. So what I do is when I travel out of the country, I trade with other brokers. Okay, so now I'm currently back in Nigeria, and I'm here for you guys again. All right, the other day I was talking about we going live every Saturday on YouTube. Okay, we'll be streaming live to teach you guys a few things that you need to learn in order for you to win in the financial market. So you want to make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn the bell on so that when we are going live, you want to be the first one to get notified. Okay, you don't want to miss out a single thing. And we're looking forward to holding our second live training right here in Nigeria, in Lagos, very soon, but the date is not yet agreed with yet, and I'll keep you all updated. So you want to make sure you join us on Telegram. The first link on the description of this video right now is our Telegram link, and you can also see it on the screen. Okay, you can just search for the Bullish Bear FX and join us on Telegram so you get updated with all this information. Okay, my previous video when I posted about the boom and crash strategy using support and resistance, someone asked, hey Tim, how do you plot the support and resistance? So I want to show you guys how I do that. So I'll have to slant horizontal right now, so in order for you to see clearly what I want to show you. Okay, now before I start teaching you how to plot the support and resistance, I want to show you exactly the trades that I took and how it's moving, and so that you can understand better. Okay, by the time I start teaching you how to plot the support and resistance, you can be able to understand better why I took a trade and how I took the trade. Okay, now you get to observe that I have my resistance here, support here, right? Good. Then at that time when I took the trade here, price was already at my resistance. Okay, price got to my resistance. I saw it broke out of the resistance a little bit, and suddenly it spiked back into my zone. If you guys remember what I told you about break and retest, okay, so when I saw price broke into the zone, I actually thought it's gonna keep going bullish, but luckily I saw the bears push back down, and I was like, man, it's getting time to sell. Okay, but for me to get proper confirmation, I had to wait. And then when I waited, I saw the bulls pushed back up, and then suddenly the bears spiked back down, and this was where the first initial spike stopped before I placed that sell. All right, so I opened about 4 positions there, and then suddenly the bears kept on pushing even deeper and deeper and deeper till they got here. Now you might likely want to ask, why did I take this second trade? I took this second trade because the bulls now are pushing back to my latest resistance, and that's why I placed the trade to see if the bears are going to push back down from here. But it's quite unfortunate that I see prices actually getting close to my stop loss of these trades that I just took here. Nevertheless, even if the stop loss is hit, I'm going to lose just a little. It's nothing compared to what I've made here. All right, that is why risk management is always important. Like I always tell my students, loss is inevitable in the market. Okay, loss is inevitable. There's no way you get into the market and say, hey, I can never lose, no matter how good you are. All right, so risk management is always very crucial in your trading career. So if this stop loss is hit, no problem. So that's the reason why I took that trade, and I just told you the reason why I took the second trade. So you always want to take trades when price is close to your resistance zones. Now, how do I plot support and resistance? Let's go straight to 1 hour time frame. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'll just have to delete all that I've got here just because of you guys. Okay, then I'll have to replot it. Now what I do when I want to plot my support and resistance is I always want to look out for the highs and the lows of the markets. Okay, the highs and the lows of the markets. So here we have a high, here we have a low, high, lower low, high. All right, lower low. So you see the way price moves in waves. So right now we had a low here, we had a high here, we had another low here, and here was a first touch, here was a second touch. All right, then plotting my supports there gives me an idea that if price can push up in the future, whenever it comes back, it might likely bounce back to the upside again, or even if it's broken through, anytime it comes back, it can turn to resistance. That's where we talk about support turning resistant and resistance turning support. Okay, so you just want to make sure you have at least 2 to 3 touches. Okay, so here now we have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Is confirmed that here is a good support and resistance level. All right, now we want to plot out another, and then I can put it on the lowest low here. All right, we have 1 touch here, 2 touches here. Okay, now if I bring out one more, probably here, I can decide to put it here. Okay, I can decide to put it here since we have this high here. So we have a few touches around here. Okay, now there are people that when they want to plot their support and resistance, sometimes this is what they do. They go straight to line charts, using line charts to plot their support and resistance. Okay, so you can use line chart if you want to use line charts. But the reason why I don't use line chart is because by the time you're done plotting your line charts, support and resistances, and then you flip yourself back to candlesticks, you will notice that you have quite a lot of wicks playing around on your lines, okay, on your trend line. Okay, so you want to know what is best for you and use it. Okay, for me, I use the candles. Now I've just put 1, 2, 3 on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to head to 30-minute time frame to see if I can have more opportunities. So I have more opportunities here. Okay, I have more opportunities here. So right now I have right here I have resistance here, I have resistance here, I have resistance here. Okay, so this is okay to be here, and then I probably have one more support somewhere around here. Okay, I have support here, I have support here. All right, now my entry time frame is 15 minutes. Okay, so there's no need me plotting another support and resistance in 15 minutes. This is enough for me to be able to place my trade whenever price gets to my zone, because if I decide to bring out another line in this 15-minute time frame, my chart is already going to get soiled. Okay, so it's better when you have a clearer chart like this, very clear. So I know that if I want to place any sell, I have to wait for price to get here again before I place a sell. All right, you can see the spike has actually begun, you see, but it has hit my stop loss before it began. All the same, if it keeps going deeper, I'm still going to be in profit because of this trade I have here. So what I'm going to do is, the more it goes deeper, the more I trail my stop loss and keep covering more profits. The whole idea is I have this belief that it has to keep going down till it gets to this final support here. Okay, so this is what I expect price to do to get to this final support right here. So that's just how, it's just as simple as ABC, traders. It's just as simple as ABC, using your support and resistance. Okay, so you just want to practice it. If you have your demo account, traders, use your demo and practice and see how often you you make profits using the strategy. It's just a very simple strategy, all right? And for those who's been asking, team, why not you give us some strategies with indicators? All right, I'll be making more videos for you guys on strategies that you can trade using indicators, all right? But for support and resistance traders, you try this out and let me know how it goes for you. For the main time traders, make sure you stay safe and keep winning.